Hey everyone, it's Reed Comics 81 and I'm back with another comic book haul video. Hope everybody's doing well out there in the community on this fine, Tuesday? This fine Tuesday evening. So I've got a very small haul to show. Some books I got from a collectible shop and some books I picked up off eBay. And I also am going to be doing two unboxings. Got a couple of CGC books here. I don't often do unboxings, but decided to sort of change the focus of my collecting, at least temporarily. I'm trying to focus more on obtaining high-grade books that I had from my childhood, which would be like Marvel and some DC comics from 1981, 1982. High-grade newsstand editions are what I'm looking for. And that includes going after some CGC or CBCS books. I'm trying to get 9.8s, but I am willing to settle for 9.6s because, in my experience, there's not a whole lot of difference between a 9.8 and a 9.6, except for the price. And there's a significant difference in that. So, yeah, I'm going to be showing these books a little bit later into the video, but for now, I am going to show you guys what I picked up at this collectible shop nearby my house. They've got a ton of dollar books, ton of 50-cent books, and books that are individually priced as well. The first one I'm going to show is one of those books. This is Princess Leia, #1. I paid $3 for this, high-grade copy of that. I just like the way Leia's posed on this cover. And I think it's something that I could use in the comics class that I teach. So, nice pickup there. Then I found a few of these DC Universe logo variants. And I'd put these probably all at about, I don't know, VF plus. Some of them maybe near mint minus. So I found Superboy #30. DC Universe logo variant. And these DCU books were all 50 cents. I was happy to find this one. Looney Tunes #13. DC Universe logo variant. Love me some Looney Tunes. That's my favorite cartoon when I was growing up. Catwoman #18. Nice book. I don't think any of these really go for anything. Like, none of them are keys or anything. You just have that DC Universe logo premium. Wonder Woman '93. I could be wrong. If any of these are keys, guys, feel free to let me know. I don't think they are, though. Like that, how that one is pink, maybe peach. Not sure what color that is. Peach, maybe. Nice book there. All right. Power of Shazam #19. And the last one is Impulse #14. And that does it for the 50-cent books. All right. The rest of these books are all going to be from eBay. Picked up, I actually bought 2 copies of this book. I bought the first one. Take it out of the top loader. I bought the first copy and then saw another copy that looked a little bit better for even cheaper, so I bought that too. I was hoping to get one really nice high-grade copy of this book, and that is Master of Kung Fu #100 from 1981. Near mint newsstand copy. It's got a little tiny bit of I don't know, some kind of little stain or dirt or something there. It's barely noticeable, but, you know, I noticed it. And, yeah. But otherwise, beautiful copy of that. And here's the other copy. Let's see, this one has a few very minor problems. So I would say this one's probably in slightly better condition. And this is one of the first comics I bought when I was a kid. So this one is going to go into a top loader, and it is going into my personal collection. And I also have, I'll probably just, I guess I'll use this one as a high-grade reader copy. I also have a newsstand, or direct edition that is signed by Mike Zeck across the bottom there. I love his signature, you guys. I'm not huge on signatures because a lot of them, like, you can't even read them, and it's just like, I don't know, like Frank Miller's, his is the worst. It's just like a straight scribble line. But Mike Zeck's signature, I think, is so beautiful. Not only can you read it, but it's large. It goes all the way across the book. Just a really nice signature. So yeah, so these are two books that are going to stay in my personal collection. And happy to have those. All right. Next, I purchased this, hoping this was near mint. It didn't say what the condition was, but from the pictures, it looked near mint to me. And that's Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man, number 66, high-grade newsstand. High-grade except for the fact that it's got some creasing this way and some creasing this way. So I don't know if someone tried to like fold it in fours or something. The creases don't break color, but they're very obvious. Just another book I had when I was a kid. And I love these Ed Hannigan covers. He was the cover artist on Spectacular Spider-Man during that time period. And he did some wonderful, wonderful covers. A lot of times his covers would work the title into the image. So the title of the book was part of the scenery. And this is a great example of that. Love this cover. And this is also, unfortunately, going to serve as a reader copy while I continue my hunt for a super high-grade copy of this book. I'm probably just going to have to break down and find a 9.8 slabbed copy at some point. There aren't any out there right now, but I'm hoping to find one someday. Here's another book that I got from eBay. Same thing. Book I had when I was a kid, 1981, All-Star Squadron, number 1. Near Mint Plus newsstand copy of this. Love this book. Yeah, hoping to get a 9.8 slab copy of this as well in the near future. And that's going to go back into the top loader and into the PC. And the last raw book that I got off eBay, guys, Marvel Team Up number 111. Spider-Man and Devil Slayer from 1981. Beautiful high-grade newsstand copy of this. And I loved collecting Marvel Team Up back then. I loved watching Spider-Man team up with all these different characters and wondering who he was going to team up with on the next issue, which they usually announced on the last page of each issue. But yeah, this was a book that I definitely looked forward to grabbing off the spinner rack every month. So glad to get that. Okay, so that brings us down to the slabs that I'm going to unbox. So this first one, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video so that I can get this opened up. Okay, that actually took me a while because there was a box inside a box, and I was actually using scissors instead of a box cutter. I have to get myself a nice box cutter if I'm going to keep buying slabs. Okay, so here we go. Nice bubble wrap. I mean, I'd rather have to take a long time to open a package that's packaged well than just have something that's easy to open but packaged like crap, so I'm not complaining or anything. So, let's see. Okay. And so here we have Master of Kung Fu. Take it out of this bag. I was hoping to be a nicer bag. Number 100, CGC 9.8. Beautiful book. This has white pages. Not a key or anything, just 100th anniversary issue. But really glad to get what's basically a perfect copy of this book in my PC. Yeah, back cover looks great. Everything looks good. All right. I mean, what I'm learning very quickly is that you know, a listing on eBay for a raw book can say near mint or it can say high grade, and you can have all the pictures you want, but you really can't tell the condition of a book, a raw book, until you get it. And sometimes slabs too, but especially raw books. But the only way to ensure that you're going to get a really high grade copy of something is to get a 9.6 or a 9.8 graded book. Otherwise, I remember one time I ordered a ASM 252 on eBay, and I think it was a 9.6. It might have been a 9.4, but I want to say it was a 9.6. It's been a few years. And everything looked really good. There were no spine ticks or, you know, creases or anything like that. Everything looked good, but the top staple was completely rusted out. So I was extremely disappointed about that, because I thought if you got like a 9.4 or a 9.6, I mean, the staples shouldn't be, you know, that messed up. I mean, I can't even imagine, you know, having a book with a staple that's completely, I mean, it was just nothing but rust. The staple was like it was made out of rust. It was that bad. And I can't imagine having a book with a staple like that and not mentioning that, you know, in the listing. But anyway, yeah. So I'm going to try to focus on 9.8s and 9.6s for these books that are really special to me. And there's that one. So let me go ahead and pause the video one more time, and I'll unbox that second package. Okay, only one box this time with some bubble wrap inside. Again, and packing peanuts, very nicely packaged, which I'm extremely grateful for. All right. I can't wait to see this book. I've had these packages sitting in my closet for, I don't know, about 3 days now, and been dying to open these up and look at them, but I wanted to wait until I had a little extra time to make this video. All right. Let's get this bubble wrap out of the way, and check this out. All right, a little more tape to contend with here. And here we go. All right, from Reese's Rare Comics. And this is a 9.6, guys. Oh, that is gorgeous. And this is Daredevil number 181. The Death of Elektra, one of my favorite comic books of all time, one of my favorite stories of all time. And yeah, check that out. This is White Pages, Death of Elektra, Bullseye and Kingpin appearance, Punisher cameo. April of 1982. So I would have been just about to turn 11 years old here. You know, another thing I really like about slabs is how you can see the advertisements on the back. Just looking at these old advertisements, it makes me feel like a kid again. So I loved looking at these advertisements. Okay, so there you go, guys. Quick reminder, I am currently doing a 1,000 subscribers contest, so go check that video out. Really easy to enter, and so far I think I only have one person who's made a video, but you've got until midnight on Halloween to do so. So I look forward to seeing any videos that you guys want to make for that contest. And that's it. This is Reed Comics 81 signing out, and I'll see y'all next time. Happy hunting, everybody.